we love the sport of boxing. We took on this task due to the fact that there's a lot of kids in the neighborhood that have nothing to do. So we took the program on hand and said, you know what, we want to try to give back to the community.
We just use the boxing as an outlet. This is our vehicle to get where we got to go and help them with these kids. You know, because we're trying to expand it a little more further, man. You know, we try to keep the kids in school. Don't want no kid, falling behind.
The boxing club started in 2007 when we were the Irish Ropes Boxing Club. The Irish Ropes Boxing Club had closed and left all of our at-risk kids out on the street.
Then we took it to the boardwalk in 2006 down on Beach 9th Street. That's where it all began at, on the boardwalk. With a bunch of guys, we used to work out down in the boardwalk and everybody asked, what's going on, what we up to. Then my partner Keith Gaffney suggested we come over here to Edgemere Center.
So me and Kenyatta Harris decided to open up a facility somewhere in the Rockaway, so this way the kids can have a place to train and do something positive with themselves. We wound up implementing our program here.
The room was real shabby.
There was only that heavy bag over there.
Cluttered with weights and everything, and we just made the best of it.
Coach now, Kenyatta, and Keith, they came down one day and they was talking about putting the gym up in there. And I helped them put the bags up, and I was the first fighter. I asked Kenyatta, when we start training, he said tomorrow. So came down with some old shorts and sneakers, and we did our thing from there. The rest was history. We went to our first tournament. I was about 220. Yeah, I was about 220. I'm 5'9.5", went to our first tournament. They matched me up against this dude, 260, 6'4". And I just went in there and represented for us.
The program has been in existence for 3 years. We do competitive boxing. We're a registered USA Boxing Club. We also do fitness and wellness, weight loss. And right now the ages that we usually take is in the range anywhere between 14 and up. Okay, and of course the program is free.
Right now our goal is to run with the amateur program. We trying to make good amateur boxers and help the kids on the street. Youth at risk program. That's what we're really trying to do. Help these kids, give the kids a different outlet of what's going on outside, besides the gunshots, the gang banging, and all the other nonsense.
What I do here, I do a lot of, not only do, help train the kids, I book their fights. I make sure all their paperwork is up to par, because you have to have a boxing book, to box. You just can't show up and say I'm fighting. You gotta have certain credentials, you gotta make sure they on weight, make sure a lot of things, make sure they got transportation to get to the fights.
I've been winning the Metros. I took the Golden Gloves last year.
Just won the Golden Gloves this year.
Wow, how was that?
That was great. I had 2 decisions and 1 stop contest.
Tomorrow we flying out to Little Rock, Arkansas to do our thing there.
I'm going to Little Rock, Arkansas tomorrow for the Golden Glove Nationals. And trying to win that, come back as a champion.
And then at the end of May, we're gonna head up to Lake Placid.
I really like the idea of the boxing program, which is different from a gym that's in it for the money. Because a lot of these gyms don't care. As long as you're paying, they don't care if you go sit down in the corner. They got paid, so they really don't care. Or they'll use you as a crash test dummy. They'll throw you in there, have people put hands on you, just to laugh at you or discourage you. We don't do that here. When we spar, very controlled environment. We like to work from the technical aspect. We want these kids to learn how to box, the art of boxing. It's not about being the toughest kid in the hood. You think you're gonna jump in there and do some damage. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. And we we encourage, like I said, control sparring. Guys work their technical skills, their jab, things like that. First and foremost, the jab.
Shoulders, shoulders, right hand, left hand up, left hand up. Roll. Roll right hand, left foot.
Rockaway Ropes boxing gym. We've been so far very successful as far as creating champions out of our gym. For the past 3 years, we've been in the Golden Glove tournaments. We've also been involved in the Long Island Championships and the USA Metro Championships. Out of the past 3 years, we have a 3-time Long Island champion by the name of Joseph Mack Williams.
Joseph Mack Williams, weight class 201. I done took it over already. I accomplished, yeah. I won, I said what, 5 championships in 1 year in the 201 plus category. I was 228 last year. Came down, now I'm 195. I'm doing my thing at heavyweight right now. And, you know what I mean? Just be on the lookout for me. I'm traveling all over right now. I'm meeting new people, Paulie Malignaggi, Tomic Adamic. And I'm just taking over this amateur tournament situation.
Drill, turn, pivot.
Like for the boxers to meet Roy Jones Jr.?
I think it'd be a big deal for them to meet Roy.
It'd be great, cause somebody who did it and still doing it, who got special talent and skill. He's been top of the sport for a long time.
Uplift the kids, the young adults and everybody, even some of the trainers, you know what I mean? That'd be real impressive, man, just to have a fellow like that. Champion, classy dude, man. I watch all his interviews and stuff. Real classy dude, man.
He's the best pound for pound fighter for a good maybe 8 to 10 year run, So I think it'd be very, very big confidence booster for kids in here to see somebody like Roy take his time out, come on from Far Rock, go to Far Rockaway from all the way down in Pensacola. I think it'll give them, them a lot of confidence to let them know they can do it also.
Just sit down and talk to them for a while, I can learn something. Not necessarily, I ain't even got to train with them, just talking and feeling their vibe and their energy, that mean a lot.
This message is to the kids that want to learn something. Don't be afraid to ask. If you don't ask people, people won't help you. You got to want to help yourself in order for people to reach out to you and say, okay, I want to help you. I've had all but so many kids that walk in this door and they see what's going on, but because of peer pressure and whatever it is that their friends are not doing, they feel they don't have to do it. Okay, you're missing out on a good program, and it's free. So take advantage of things that are right in your community. Okay, because this is going to give you something that will always carry you in life. Okay, it's called life skills. It's called discipline. And it also humbles you.
Just because you're not doing good in school don't mean we're going to kick you out either. Because we do have a GED program up the hall early in the daytime. The kids can take advantage of that.
It's something new, something to live forward to, something to live for. This like my third family. So everything, we all eat together, we sleep together. The coach has been good, they don't charge nobody. They don't ask for no money with gas when they take you home at night, every night. It's a whole nother stepping stone, and then we opening new doors for each other.
Free program, man. Come in here, do your work, and go home. Go home, be tired. You ain't got no time to be caught up in the streets.